What's going on, everybody? I'm Primalliquid, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how to hit the max level in Disgaea 6 in one fight. And to do this, we are going to need a few things before we actually start. The first is, obviously, you're going to need a character to level. For me, it's going to be my Star Mage. And you're also going to need a casual 100 prinnies. That's not a joke, by the way. You actually need 100 prinnies. What I suggest doing, though, is have 90 blue prinnies and 10 prinnies of a different color, just to help you differentiate them easier. So, to start off with, on your 90 blue prinnies, for Demonic Intelligence, you want it set up to just defend. And this will become clear momentarily. Once your 90 blue prinnies are all set to defend when they're on auto battle, it's then time to take a look at the different color prinnies. And for this one, we're actually going to have it doing a little bit, well, something a little bit differently. We're actually going to have it target itself. It's going to wait until everything else comes out of the base panel. It's going to target the nearest unit, lift it up, target the nearest unit again, and then it's going to throw whatever it picked up. And the reason we want this to happen is quite simple. We essentially want these 9 blue prinnies to come out of the base. We want this prinny to pick one of them up, throw it, just to cause all 10 of them to explode. And the reason for that is actually related to an ability they get, which is called Recycle Spirit. Now, in order to get this ability, you do need a class level 5 prinny. So I do suggest actually giving Zed the Prinny class and, you know, just get it through that way. Turn it into a scroll and spread it around. You want this on all 100. Now, you can also do something a little extra as well if you want, but it's not needed in the demo. And that is, there is a second ability you can get from Super Reincarnation, which is called Happy Song. Now, you can actually spread this around for only 100 mana, so it's not too hard to spread once you actually get if you do decide to do that. However, again, it's completely optional and up to you for if you want to. Okay, once you've got your 100 prinnies all set up, I suggest sticking them in their own character list. For me, I've just stuck them in number 10. And then after your 100 prinnies, you want your main party. Now, this is going to be the party that you actually use to kill everything on the stage with. Once you've got all them in the same group as your 100 prinnies, we can crack on. So, first things first, cheat shop. It should be obvious, guys. We're going to change all of the percentages, and we're going to dump as much as we can into EXP. Now, in terms of stars, just do whatever you find suits you best. Do whatever you can clear easily. Again, you know, higher the better, but you still have to be able to clear it. And for me, the best is level 10. So that's what I'm going to be doing this on, because it's still enough to go from level 1 to the maximum level. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to go to the Dark Assembly, and because I'm going to want to level Sissy, my Star Mage, I'm going to go ahead and actually pass the bill, hog all EXP with her. Now what this means is all the EXP from a fight goes on to her. And the reason this is important is because of the way EXP, mana, and HL was changed in Disgaea 6, it means rather than it being calculated on kill, it's actually calculated at the very end of the fight now, and everything that took part in that fight will actually gain EXP. So what we're essentially doing is, as you can see right now, my 100 prinnies are just killing themselves. The reason for this is actually the same reason we want hog all EXP. Those 100 prinnies are all going to get EXP, which is then going to be transferred over to Sissy at the end of the fight. Obviously, it's not going to be the end of this fight because, you know, we're passing the bill right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to skip to the end of this fight once we've got the bill passed. Okay, so the bill just got passed, so now in the next fight, Sissy is actually going to get all of the EXP. Now, you can do a couple of things at this point. It depends on roughly where you are in the game. If you're on the full game, then what you want to do is make sure all your 100 prinnies are level 1, and then you also want to pass a few more bills. Firstly, you want triple EXP on the next map. You want Praise My Performance, although this one isn't actually needed on the full game. And likewise, you want Throw a Welcome Party, which triples EXP earned by units below level 10, aka all of the 100 Prinnies. Now, on the demo, it's not actually worthwhile doing these, simply due to the fact of, well, look at the success rate, guys. Because every time you actually kill the senators, your success rate just drops and drops and drops. You can do it properly the first time, but then after a couple of times, there's just going to be no point, because your success rate is going to be 1. You're never going to get all these passed without actually having to do a fight. That's why we're only doing Hog all EXP right now. So now that Sissy's actually got all the EXP going to her, we don't need her mana anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly super reincarnate her. And we're just going to, you know, get a 10,000 casual karma. I'm not going to bother upgrading anything or anything like that. We're basically just resetting her to level 1 just for the sake of this video. So she's now level 1, she's got no mana, yada yada yada. Let's go ahead and just fight the strongest thing we can in the demo, which is going to be max level senators. So for this, I'm just going to pass a random bill. You know, I need more war funds because HL is annoying to get in the demo. We're just going to start the vote, we're going to lose it, and then we're just going to persuade by force. Now, auto battle is, again, going to sacrifice all 100 Prinnies, and then the main party will come out after that, and will actually go ahead and murder all the senators, which is exactly what I'm about to show you next, because we're going to take a look at the EXP that Sissy just got. Okay, and there we go. The stage is cleared, so let's take a look at how much EXP we just got, shall we? So straight off the bat, we did get an extra 120 million for the juice bar, which is lovely, I must say. But if you take a look at all these Prinnies, you can see that they got 0 EXP, and that's because of the Hoggle EXP that we passed. So if we go down to the bottom, there is Sissy, level 9,999, which is of course the max level in the demo, because she just gained 220 million, instead of the 1 to 2 million that this fight normally gives everybody. And there you go, guys, that is how you get the most EXP on the demo. This way you can get level 9,999 in one fight, allowing you to speed through those reincarnations to prepare for the full release. Because just remember, guys, your save data does transfer over to the full release. Anyway though, everybody, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope it's helped. If it has, then please be sure to hit that like button and leave a comment down below. And of course, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well if you're new around here for even more Disgaea 6 content, like how to go from level 1 to 99 million in one fight on the full release. As always though, everybody, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.